What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's been a little while, a little longer than I would have liked. But we're back to Newport County career mode, and we're away to Dagenham for today. Here's their version of the league table. We're still up top, 13 points ahead with 8 games left in the season. Peterborough lost their last match as well, so that stayed put even though we lost. So here's how the rest of the season is going to look up. Peterborough are capable of 90 points total, 8 games at 3 wins, so that means we have to get to 90 or better. At 79, we only need 11, so if we win half our games, good work. That'll do it. For the next couple, we're going to go defensive and try and just ride the next few games, see what happens, and maybe get a couple of draws, or if we can win a win or two, get a win or two, that's fine, just to see what's going on. We do play Peterborough in the next match, which will really give the end of the season a bit more shape sooner. Here's our lineup for today. We're going to 5-2-3. Scott Hayworth's turning goal. See how he can do. Struna's going to play at the right back. Fekete, Kuipers, Brown with Wilmot on the left. O'Kane and Hankook Young in the middle. Up front, Van Buren, Ten Voorde, and Danny Ings. The lineup looks a little bit different because we do have a bunch of players on international duty. Chapman, Watt, Richards, Samosa, and Stanek are all away with their respective countries. That is Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales, Paraguay, and Czech Republic. Today's bench is Alsup, Moutinho, I can't read that so far away, Oliveira, O'Halloran, Pepper, Delfonso, and Rahman. Ian Lowcroft's our referee, so let's just get into a little bit more FIFA stuff before we talk about other things. This is going to be a big update video since I've been gone for a while. The only other in-season note we have is that Northampton sucks so much that they are officially relegated already. They really can't get... that wasn't really where I was aiming that, but Ings is in. It's too deep though. I was aiming more towards Ten Voorde. He started a good run in behind. Of course, there's the goalkeeping competition. Well done, Struna, for now and the rest of the season. What are you aiming at, Ten Voorde? So keep watching our keepers. I'm rotating them all out to see who will be the best. Well done, Ings. Oh, the crossing, so bad. Ings has got it again. Now O'Kane. Lay that off. Ooh, Young's just run through. It's a free kick. Oh, Hankook Young's a free kick master from this range. He's the only player that's put one in, but Van Buren's going to come across and take it. Okay, what else is there? Goalkeeping, international. I sent a scout, a short term, just to Japan until May, to see if we can come up with anything in that short period. It's almost to May, so I'm going to be pulling a few players out of the youth academy that are ready to play so that they're available once we've got the league done and dusted. And Buren's free kick just knocked over the bar. Good corner, not bad. Alright. Now on to the less FIFA stuff. In the last match, I think it was the last match. Get up, Ten Voorde. Nope. Why do I only have one man back? I don't understand FIFA. Whenever I go a defensive formation, everyone goes attacking. Whenever I go an offensive formation, everyone's defensive. There is just no sense. So, last video, I think it was then I mentioned that I had some sort of medical issue. Either kidney stone, gallstone, pancreatitis, all of those either required a whole lot of pain or a hospital stay to fix it, but everything went away back to normal with none of that required, so not sure exactly what it was, why it happened, or why it went away with no treatment, but I'm fine without a hospital bill. No, what are you doing? Switch! Okay. It would have been so much easier if Kuipers just came out and laid that off. Oh, come on, get back. Anyways, so all that is fine. there is no medical problem. So that's one thing that we can carry on with our lives with. But then, I'm sure you're wondering, I said that if I was gone for a period and didn't come back, that it could be because I had to go to the hospital. But I did go away for a period, and it was not because of that. Sorry for that guy, he just got smashed. He's going to the hospital. It was actually my computer that took a bit of a dump. You know, as well as you know, FIFA being stupid. I really didn't want to play it because I was losing pretty much every game in Newport and outside of this. Even Jack Ojang couldn't get a break, and my off-camera career mode with Celtic was also utter garbage.
It's a goal for Millwall. 23 minutes played. 1-0. Thanks, Alan.
Oh, it's just a bit overhit. Oh, that was almost an epic move. Just with the one-touch ball from Ings.
Here's Porter.
So it was the power supply. I think I'd mentioned that my computer's power supply was dodgy before, but it was still working. It had just lost a couple of features, and didn't quite work to full capacity as it used to. So I went and got that repaired. It is back to mostly normal, at least as far as you can get with just repairing a power supply. But there is the added bonus that I'm not sure if you guys could tell, especially maybe earlier in the series, there was a whole lot of background noise. Part of it was just having a poor microphone, and I upgraded that, so that helped a little bit. But the rest of it was that my computer was just really loud. It turns out it was just the power supply, and replacing it has quieted it down a little bit. So added bonuses are excellent. What else we got? So for that help in switching out the power supply, I have to give a shout out to my friend Cody, who is, you know, a gentleman, a scholar, at least a level 3 wizard, and an absolute legend. So he walked me through that. I'm okay with computer stuff, but power supplies are a bit more complicated than I was willing to try on my own, although it technically wasn't that bad. So shout out to that guy. You are brilliant. What else we got? I've been thinking about what we're going to do next year for FIFA and other channel things, especially since most of the leagues and things that we're following around are finishing up, if they're not done already. So the first thing I was starting to think about is, what team am I going to play in FIFA next year? Oh, go on, Struna. What a tackle. So obviously, Newport is an option. I'm okay with taking terrible cross though. I'm okay with doing the same team multiple years in a row. I did Newport last year. They did not end up getting promoted, but they do have Terry Butcher as their manager for next season. So they could easily get promoted next year. Terry Butcher has a lot of talent as a manager. He brought Inverness Cali Thistle up to their greatness, and John Hughes is carrying that on. But anyways, other options. There's, of course, the teams that have just been promoted. I am definitely happy to... What's going on? There's weird camera stuff. I thought something was happening. There's, of course, the teams that are just getting promoted from the conference. There are options. Barnet have won promotion outright by winning that league. Well done. 10 wards on his own. He's got 2 to beat. Can he do it? Beats 1. Come on, Ings, keep your run going. Tries to switch it. Falls to Van Buren. He's lost it. His second tackle. Good defending. So Barnett's an option. Apparently Anthony Stokes is a fan of Barnet. He tweeted once they won the match that got them promotion that he's like, yay Barnet. Oh, almost in. Ings and Ten Voord. The playoffs for promotion to League 2 aren't done yet. I was really hoping for Forest Green Rovers to win. They ended like 4th or 5th, but enough for a playoff spot. They lost to Bristol Rovers, so they will not make it. I mean, it would be so epic to play as a team with black and super bright lime green hoops. That would just be legend. But they didn't make it, so that's not an option. So Bristol Rovers play Grimsby Town for the playoff promotion position. I think that match is next weekend. It's like the 17th or something. And then the last option I have is Yeovil, who just got relegated to League 2. They'd had a good series of years and then a couple of very bad years, and now they're back down to League 2 again. But they, of course, do sport the green and white hoops, so that's a big plus. I would be happy to take them back up. Or I will take any suggestions. But second half underway. Let's get going, and maybe we can focus a bit more on playing, because I'm almost through my list. Oh, come on, Van Buren. There you go. Oh, ball for Ten Voord. Too slow, too slow. So I think we're done with FIFA-ing for the moment. Struna, good game for the dude. He's blocking passes, making tackles. Getting a little bit caught out, but we've got cover. Oh, well in O'Kane. Oh, it's just a bit heavy for Ings, and the keeper's going to get to it first. Well done, Wilmot, and again. Right, let's face up and win this ball. So, for the rest of the channel, I've been wanting to get some other games on here, but the opportunity just really hasn't arisen. If you've been watching El Tough Man, my cool guy that I've been talking to a lot, besides just being a really solid YouTuber. Good dude to chat with. He just started up his modded Minecraft SMP server, which stands for Survival Multiplayer, I do believe. So it's really just a basic Minecraft game. There's a bunch of mods in there that I'm not too familiar with, but I am happy to try them out. So we can, that will be an option. I'll apply once those applications open, which I think are supposed to be in a month or so. They just started a week ago. Alright, here's our chance if we can get someone going. Oh, ball through the middle. It's Ings. He's tried to cut around his man. Oh, Van Buren didn't keep going. He ran up, said, tag, you're it. Okay. Anyway, so Blender SMP Minecraft, that could come to the channel if I get accepted to the server. Oh, come on, Wilmot, keep going. What else? I've actually haven't been tracking it for a while, but I really want to play it. There's a large group of modders in the Elder Scrolls community that are modding the entire game of Morrowind into the Skyrim engine, and that just sounds awesome, so I want to try that when it comes out. And I might just put that on camera if my computer can handle it. It's aging a little bit, but I think it should be okay if I get the settings right. So Skywind could come. Oh yeah, subs. I should probably think about that. We've got some options. Maybe in a minute. Other games. I did get to recording a Dynasty Rants video where I play Dynasty Warriors and just rant about world stuff that makes me irritated. But then I messed it up right at the end and had to scrap the whole thing. I haven't had a chance to re-record yet. So that's unfortunate, but that's a good ball in. Oh, well in. O'Kane. Are we still going? Play on, says El Refo. Come on. Where is everybody? Oh boy. It's still that period where nothing works. Yeah, the guys just really aren't playing for attacking. But I'll take a 0-0 draw at this stage. I'm not too worried about it. We're too busy updating on the channel as well, which kind of takes my focus off the match. So Dynasty Warriors, Skywind, Minecraft, and of course City Skylines that Toph has played as well. My wife's ready to make a video showing that she is indeed better at this game than the great Toph is. Oh, a yellow card for that guy for his late tackle on O'Kane earlier. Let's do subs. So my wife's ready to do Skylines. I think I might do some of that as well because it's a fun game. It's a city builder, as you might suspect, and it's actually more fun than SimCity because it's just much easier to use. So we might do some of that. Leave your comments on what you think would be your preference. What do you want to see first? What do you want to? If there's something else I missed, I've got a huge list of games. Actually, now that I remember it, Darkest Dungeon. I started playing that again when my computer was incapable of running high-powered games. It's a fairly it requires very little in the way of computer processing power. So I played a lot of that, and oh man, it's such a good game. Oh come on, you can't. No. Are you serious? That's FIFA for you. We'll watch through that replay, see how many times I got utterly screwed by bad physics and AI. Oh dear. So that's all that. We've got 15 minutes left in this game to try and claim back a point. Okay. I mean, there's that cut. Kuipers went nowhere when he cut in. Oh, not Kuipers there. It was Brown that went nowhere. And then, look at that. That guy flipped over the goalkeeper, landed, and buried it in his own net. I mean, it's kind of poor save by Hayworth, letting it is his face. I mean, any one of them could have gone in there and cleared it, but instead, he flips over his own goalkeeper, and it just happens to just bullet into the net. That should have gone... Let's see, where should that have gone? I mean, Moutinho should have gone for it. He was closest. And honestly, that should have just bounced straight up, and Moutinho would have got to it first. Poor physics, poor AI. And this is why people get pissed at FIFA. I'm not the only one. Okay. So let's get more attacking and send some players forward. Why can't my players ever block their passes when they're standing in the way? It honestly never happens in my favor. Alright, Wilmot's got some space to go on a run. And they are parking the bus pretty hard. Foul from behind. The ball went out. This is the kind of stuff that's been happening the whole last couple of weeks when I wasn't posting videos. I get so frustrated because everything goes against you at certain points. I don't think we're going to see another touch of the ball for this game. Oh, as I say that, we get it back. I'm just double-teamed everywhere, and all my players are nowhere to be seen. We're going to have to make more subs and change the formation a little bit. Let's try... what do I want to do? Who do I have on the bench? We'll have to go back to 4-3-3, or 3-4-3. The normal one we do. Where's good old Christmas tree? Because it's just we don't really have the shape for anything else. And alright, Wilmot will go on the left. We're going to sacrifice Struna for O'Halloran and alright. I think we're going to sacrifice Ings for Rahman. Alright, let's do it. See if... Man, they've had one shot on goal. Oh man, this is... Oh, there it goes. It happened once earlier. In, when I was playing before, my controller just stopped working until it switched players, but it wouldn't let me switch players. I had to do it with the... Now it's 5 minutes to go. Oh, who are you aiming at? That certainly wasn't where I was going. Yeah, my controller is faulty, even though I've switched controllers. That's a foul. Seriously. And that's... See what I mean? They foul me, nothing. I don't foul them, foul. It's ridiculous. Okay, all out. Everyone get forward. Come on, turn, go. 97 pace. No one should be catching this guy. 10 forward. Wilmot just crowded out, slammed to the floor. And everyone's running away from the ball. All that attack does not mean run back. It means pressure where you are. And wow, that guy had skills up the butt. I forgot to, go on it, but there will be less FIFA videos if all my matches are like this. Where he calls the offside a week later. They never do that for me. They always call it immediately and give them the benefit of the break. Alright, one last chance to get forward. There we go. Come on. Find 10 forward. He ran away from it. Why does he do that? I have no control over my players, and that's why we can't win. If my players did what I wanted them to do, then we'd have a chance. But everything I do, they do the opposite. So, yeah, I'll post this video. I might play 1 or 2 more matches this weekend. And that's all there's going to be this weekend, because it's so frustrating to play these games. It's not just me. Every FIFA player goes through a slump in, February, March of each season. And then about April, was it 6 months after the game has been released? I swear they program it in so that you stop playing this and go buy their other games. Anyways, yep. Channel update, comments on anything and everything that we've said. What games do you want to see? What team do you want to see me play for next year's FIFA? And yeah, what do we do for the rest of this season? The season's not lost yet, of course, but it could easily be if... I mean, seriously, who hurdles their own goalkeeper? Who does that? Okay, match over. See you later, guys.